variegated Bougainvillea. Blueberry ice. There's another blueberry ice. And this, I believe, is a Juanita Hatten. And the one behind it, Elisabeth Angus. And that's mint. Chocolate. Sweet. So this one, oh, and there's a David's berry right here with lavender. So these are all the purple ones. I put them all in the purple corner of the yard. So this one and this one were from last year, and I bought them last year, and they survived the snow. I had them in the garage, but they lost all their leaves and took a little bit to come back. But now they're happy. So, drop the phone. Yeah, so this one, you got 4 Bougainvillea plants. I love it because I will separate them, but not this time. Not soon. This one has 3 in there, and at least the nurseries that I'm around, they will do that so it looks full, because these are kind of stringy, you know, like this, all by themselves. You know, this is, you know, a single one. I bought this one. It was like a 6-inch thing. It's not much bigger than that because all the growth, I had to cut back a lot of it, just because even being in the garage, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was freezing and it was very cold, but they're as close to the house as possible, but a lot of it did die. So, and we're in Houston, or I'm in Houston, Texas, and this year we actually had a weird freeze that persisted for a long time, so took a toll. In another video, you can see this guy, humongous. That was an oleander. It is coming back after chopping it up. There you go. If you have OCD, it just came in focus, and that should have been gratifying. And this dude, he's not doing much. He, she, whatever. But if you look at a previous video on my channel, you'll see that little corner, that little portion of the fence. And the tall one on the left was white, the other one on the right was red. So they just had beautiful blooms. That was a Bougainvillea. And this one, that was a Bougainvillea also. You can see both of them in previous videos, but those didn't make it. Yeah, they just didn't make it. Neither one of them had that shape. I kept that shape, but I don't know if we'll put another one in the ground or not. I'd like to, because you see how thick it gets. And a Bougainvillea will grow like that very, very fast. You know, probably get up to the fence line the first season. It'll be skinny, but then the second, you know, season it'll get thicker. And you can see other videos to where people have, you know, they don't show you the uprooting, but they'll show you after they have uprooted, and it's just a big root stock. And man, these Bougainvilleas, they can take it. You know, there are some proper care, but nonetheless, you know, you can do that. These are Bougainvilleas. This is a Thai, or Imperial Delight, or Imperial Thai Delight. But this one was 2 in a pot. I repotted it, and it fell apart on me, so I had no choice. Well, I did have a choice, but my ultimate goal with all these Bougainvilleas is to bonsai them, and then eventually graft different colors onto multiple plants. I'll do a separate video on these just to break up the time. But that one was from last year, died back, but look at it, boom. This new gold one is new. This is a lemon tree. That's another Bougainvillea. That's 3-in-1. This is 3-in-1. That one back there, Mauna Kea. Mauna, whatever, white. But those are the bracts right there. They don't look white at all. I'm wondering if they got it mixed up or if that's just the way it comes. But we'll find out. Got rosemary right there. And that's another, that one has a vine that I need to cut back because look at it on the fence. But anyways, that was from last year. It's growing back. That's another oleander. That was red. I'm just saying that for those of you who might be wondering what cold weather would do to an oleander. It'll kill it. So this is something snow. Spring snow. And this is a Vera right here. Brandywine. And this is a mixed Bougainvillea. This one. And this one once shared a pot. I separated them. Put them in different pots. But see the shape that I try to keep on that guy? This root to make it look like a bonsai. So just really trying to thicken this up, let it grow. I'm gonna let it sprout and just go crazy, and then keep some branches just as a general shape. And this guy was inexpensive at a big name brand store, so I picked it up just for rootstock, just to graft stuff onto it, not necessarily because I have no clue what color it is. I'll find out, but yeah. So this is 3, you can see them. Bam. And that's just gold. But so far there's an update on the Bougainvilleas.